What's up, guys? This is the Rite of Passage. You guys are about to see a bunch of guys that came from all over the country out here in the North Georgia mountains on their feet moving for 24 straight hours. They only have three jobs out here. It's to eat, drink, and move continuously. No sitting down, no stopping. It's the most difficult challenge physically that we have here at 307 Project. This is a wintertime ROP, the first time we've ever done it in the winter, so it's an added layer of challenge. It is raining, it is cold, it is nasty, and there's only ever been one team to complete the ROP course with 0 quitters. So you're going to see some struggle, potentially some quitting, but maybe not. They told me this morning that they're all going to finish. So join us for the 307 Project Rite of Passage Team 11 Winter ROP. It's one team and 2 squads. So I don't want to hear you guys calling each other Team 1 and Team 2. It's Team 11, Squad 1, Squad 2. You guys still have like 2.5 minutes. Sad it is that one of your squad leaders doesn't even know the total head count for the team. That we haven't even freaking started yet. You guys fall in on Chili. File formation on Chili. File formation. Squad leaders, make sure you got a good head count once you guys get moving. Get your head count. All right, so we just finished our first leg. We're at about 11:30. They don't know that, of course. It's cold, wet, but everybody did fairly good. There's a lot of climbs on that section, a lot of ups and downs. We call that the leg saver. File facing that direction toward Instructor Cornbread. All right, Team 11, we have a very dangerous road crossing right here, all right? This will be the worst road crossing that we have on the entire course. So, we're going to cross this in pairs. So we'll move up in our dual file formation right to the edge of the road. I'll go out to center. I'm going to be watching both ways, and I'm going to tell you guys when to come across, and you're going to cross in pairs. You understand that? Yep. You guys are going to move right up to Instructor Cornbread when you get to the other side, file formation. You guys can work back your patrol order. You can work that out as we move on the fly.
This part.
On me, Team 11. formation tight. Same thing we've been doing all day. You guys, where you going, buddy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You guys are going to have 10 minutes at this resupply, all right? At the end of 10 minutes, I want you guys in formation, dual file, facing that way, facing out. How's everybody feeling?
Fantastic.
All right, outstanding. Y'all ready? Bust them. Outstanding. How you guys think you're doing?
Good.
All right. Who was Hunter's swim buddy? All right. Who in the team knew that Hunter was hurting? All right. Who offered to take his pack from him? Nobody, right? You know why? Because you guys don't freaking get it yet, man. You're a bunch of selfish people and you don't really care about each other. But at some point, you're going to understand you're going to have to look to the people around you for help. And you're going to have to offer help to the people around you who refuse to ask for help. Or else this whole thing's going to freaking fall apart. And we're going to wind up stuck out in that wilderness somewhere, like Hunter almost did. And it's going to make for a long, long night. Here in just a little bit, it's going to get dark, cold, and scary. You guys are going to have to look after each other. And it's your freaking fault that he didn't go further than he went. You understand that? It's every one of you guys' fault. There were people on the team that didn't even know that he had quit. We're about to leave here. We're going straight up that mountain over there. And we got a hard pull to get to our next resupply. It's about to get real here pretty quick. So, because you guys chose not to pay attention to each other, and you guys chose not to help your teammate, and you guys chose to be selfish and just kind of mind your own business, you guys are going to get the burden block for the rest of this mission. And so Hunter's going to sign this burden block. Hunter, if you ever come back, you can sand your name off of that thing when you come back and finish.
Yes, sir. Wherever you want to go.
Present that to your team, please, Hunter. You guys need to come up with a rotation on how to pass that around, how to share that burden with each other. Do not lose that. Do not leave that behind. Do not leave that sitting on the ground. You're to carry that the rest of the time for the duration of the mission, all right? Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Tell Hunter how you doing today, man. Tell him how things are
I'm doing
going.
better than I deserve, honestly. That's about it.
Is this all you think is all it's cracked up to be?
It's definitely a little tougher than I thought, for sure. So,
What do you think, Matt?
It's definitely tougher than anticipated. I mean, I know you're going 24 hours, but elevation is there.
Yeah. You here mentally?
Mentally, yes. Physically, I'm starting to feel it, yes.
Are you?
Absolutely.
Dual file on me.
Full formation.
All right, outstanding. Team 11, welcome to your third resupply. Hey, look, guys, I'm going to be real with you. When you leave here, it only gets harder. So while you're here, I need you guys to hydrate yourself. Make sure you're fully hydrated. Make sure you guys have all of your water full when you leave here. And make sure you have all your snacks topped up. All right? It looks like Instructor Blake brought us some Bojangles down here to eat for dinner. So I want every one of you guys to get some real food in your stomach, all right? That's what's going to take you through the night. The night hadn't even began yet. It's usually light right here on a summertime ROP course. So this real food is going to get you through the night. Make sure you eat some, as much as you possibly can. You guys are going to have 20 minutes at this dinner stop. It goes by quick. Don't waste it. All right, bust it. All right, man. Right there for 4 minutes.
What's the guy next, man? Now it goes.
Watch your stuff.
Getting that slow step, boy.
Yeah, it gets that way on this trip. Good, Matt. There he is. You been talking, Kyle? Work, Keith.
Outstanding. Team 11, we still have many hours left to train. So I need you guys to stay locked on, all right? When we leave here, we've got another big push up and over a big ridge and back down the other side. Same deal. Nasty technical stuff. You guys all see it's wet outside. It's getting cold right now, so you'll need to throw a layer on while you're here. It's been hard to eat on this last section, so I want you to eat while you're here and rehydrate while you're here and have everything topped up and ready to step off in that direction, dual file. I'm going to give you guys 15 minutes. Roger that. Stand by. Bust 'em.
Road you like anyway.
Your choice, brother. Please present this turd to your team.
I can take it. Yes, sir.
Matt's the only one left. He's the only one going in the van. That's right, Brandon. Shane, how much longer you guys think you got left? You guys have 1 hour and 20 minutes left. What's the lesson there? The lesson is it gets the darkest and coldest and hardest right before the freaking dawn break. You're dang right. You were getting in your head, and two of you guys almost joined Matt in the van with 1 hour and 20 minutes left. Think about that, man. What other things have you decided to quit in life because it got really dark, it got really cold, it got really nasty, and you were tired of it, and you were right on the verge of a breakthrough? You were right on the verge of achieving that thing that you set out to do, but you'll never be able to experience it. You got a freaking hour and 20 minutes left. That's nothing. Act right. Finish strong. Crush this thing. And never forget this lesson that you just learned. On you guys. Let's go. right, guys. Yeah, we had two catastrophic failures within the team, right? We left the pack behind, and we missed the head count. That's unsaid. Yeah, I don't want to take away from what you've achieved, because I honestly, you've earned my respect. You're a tough individual if you do this. But there's not a single person in this team who I think gave it their all. Gave everything they could have gave. Didn't miss those opportunities to encourage. Didn't miss those opportunities to step up. Didn't miss those opportunities to say something or take action. And so not a single one of you should leave here satisfied. And I'm just being brutally honest with you. There are teams who come out here and do this, and the majority of the team, minus one or two, they get done, and I say, yep, that man did everything that he could possibly do to get the most out of this experience. And I don't think any of you did that. And so you shouldn't be satisfied, but you shouldn't also be poopy pants about it either. This should drive you to seek more, to train, to sharpen yourself, man. And I told you guys out on the course, we can sit around the house and tell ourselves that we're somebody who we really ain't. And that's the way I would bet a lot of you guys have been living your lives. But when you come out here, you get exposed. And a lot of you guys got exposed. And it's not that you did terrible, but I personally, as your instructor, I am sad to know that you didn't get everything you could have got out of this. Like, it hurts me in my heart. And I hope you guys can all think of the things that I'm talking about in your own individual mission, the opportunities that you missed to grow individually and to help the men around you grow. I hope you can all think of those moments. They're there. So I want to encourage you guys to keep going, man. Keep training and training with other people like we did here today as a team. And whether that's with us or with somebody else, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to see you be successful, because it matters. It matters to your family, to your community, to our country. It's a big deal, man.